Tomorrow, the votes are going to be counted in the race for Ohio governor.
And whether you vote early or on the actual election day, you're going to choose between John Kasich, the governor, and Ed Fitzgerald without the benefit of watching them debate. WLWT News 5's John London interviewed both and is here right now with their take on the issues. Hi, John.
Yeah, Mike, they each blame the other for the no debate fiasco, and from job creation to how best to fight heroin, they're on a different plane. The debate dynamic.
I don't give in to ultimatums. We've moved on.
Look, he's being completely disingenuous, and, you know, I'm probably being too polite. They're being dishonest about this.
Ohio's governor and his Democratic opponent have polar opposite versions about why they will have no face-to-face point-counterpoint.
I'm just telling you, I offered a chance to have a couple. They didn't like it, and we've moved on, and so that's just the way it goes.
If he will tell me the 2 debates that he agreed to and where they are, I'll cancel whatever I'm doing that day and be there.
That's the bottom line from each, or as close as this campaign will get to it.
Governor of the State of Ohio, John Kasich.
In Wilmington the other day, the governor saw no need to dive into the swirling no-debate waters. He's well ahead in the polls, well ahead in fundraising.
We've been to more than half of Ohio's counties.
Ed Fitzgerald continues to log campaign miles despite his party's worry that he could drag the down ticket way down.
We've contacted about 350,000 households just in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
They differ dramatically on core issues.
The vast majority of jobs that have been created in this state have been low-wage jobs.
You could always want to have higher wages, but when you're growing faster than the national average, then, you know, you're doing well.
The heroin strategy is another dividing point.
Unfortunately, the state has cut funding, not just to treatment, but also to local law enforcement.
Part of this is going to involve probably some sort of more financing for the local communities.
Another area where they haven't bridged differences, tolling the Brent Spence.
It does hit, I think, a working person and a commuter pretty hard. I think it'd be better to do it without a toll.
I mean, you're not going to have that bridge without tolling.
Their views contrast on same-sex marriage, abortion rights, minimum wage, size of the state reserve, issues they debate from a distance.
I think it's bad for democracy.
We asked the governor if he believes that.
I don't think so.
In a second term, the governor says he would continue to cut taxes and maintain a surplus. Fitzgerald argues Kasich is cutting with one hand and actually raising taxes with the other. Mike?
All right, John, very interesting. Thank you. Early voting for the Ohio governor's race and everything else on the ballot begins tomorrow.